Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I'm here with a project share. This is for Crafty Linnie P. She's doing a birthday challenge, and I think it's almost over. And if she gets it too late, that's okay. I was going to send it out to her anyway. I forget what the date was that it had to be in her hands, but it's going out in the mail tomorrow, or if you're watching this today. And the challenge was to make an ATC and or I think it was 2 stick pins, and also you could make a banner if you wanted to, and depending on what you made and how many you made, I think that depended on the challenge. But anyways, let me show you what I made for Linda. This is my ATC, and I'm still learning about ATCs. And so what I did was I took a regular playing card, and somebody sent me this and I forget who it is, but I will put my information in the back. I did forget to do that. But anyways, I covered it in first gesso, and then I tore some paper, and you can see that in the background here. And then I actually underneath, after the gesso, I put some of the Martha Stewart, it's like milk paint, I think. It's a pale green, and you only see a little bit here and there of it, but that's under there also. And then after I put the paper down, I stamped this high heel. It's a little stamp I have, and here's the high heel. And then I attached the little rhinestones on the heel, and then over that I put a Prima zipper that says create, and then at the top of the shoe I added a little wild orchid craft flower. I took these canvas letters to spell out style, and I covered them with one of the Tim Holtz distress inks. I don't remember what the color is, but it might have been blue denim, I'm just not sure. And then I added this little tiny flower applique in the corner, and then I put flat back pearls all around it. So as I said, I'm still learning about ATCs, but I think it came out okay. So it's called Style. And then the next thing I did was I made her some stick pins. And these are the stick pins. I made her a few extra. I made these 3 here. I made those 3 here. And then I made the one in the middle here that you can kind of barely see there. And then I made the stick pin fabric book for her to keep stick pins in if she wants. She could really put anything in there. I did the usual and took some batting and put 2 pieces of muslin together. And then I covered the inside with this vintage curtain here. So this is the inside. And then on the outside, I took this cream material here and applied it on the outside. And then I added this trim here all around the front of it. I put this piece of crochet trim down the middle. Then down the bottom, I added first this dangle trim here, and then I added the blue trim underneath, which is the blue. I'm not sure where if the dangle trim is from One Little Dreamer also, I just can't, I know Artie has a couple of dangle trims, and I forget if this is one of hers, but the blue trim in the background that I put on top of it is from One Little Dreamer. And then I added this trim here, and this I believe is from Elegant Embellishments. And then I added the blue doodad flowers with the rhinestones in each one of these appliques. And then after that, I added the pearl trim going all the way around and then down the middle of the book. Lastly, I put this beautiful bridal applique from Virginia 1468. I cut it so that this would fit, this rose part here would fit here, and then knowing I was going to put a flower on here, I put the smaller rose with the leaves on the top of this part. And then I made a handmade flower out of, I think it's organza, but I'm not positive. There's a doily behind it, this doily here. Then there's a couple of I think 2 layers of the organza squares, and then this beautiful flower applique in the middle, and then this rhinestone piece I got on eBay a couple of years ago. I put that in the middle. And then underneath here is another piece of the bridal applique from Virginia. And that's the front and back of it. And then on the inside, after I put down this fabric, the curtain fabric, I added this trim all around it, added the flat back pearls around it, and then I added this beautiful white doily with material in the center, and then just to separate so that the stick pins wouldn't clunk against each other. And so I adhered that down the middle. And then what I did was I did a running stitch on this really pretty embroidered trim just to put something in the middle, and then I added the stick pin to that. And so that way there on either side it was covering up the stick pins. And that's one of them right there, and I have them in there, so I don't really want to take them out because I don't want them to loosen up. But that's the inside. So I do have another piece for her, but it's the small doily wall hanging that I already did a video on, so I didn't want to do another one. But actually I guess I could just show you. This is the wall hanging that's also going to Linnie, but I did a video on it, so I won't tell you what I did with it and everything. So these 3 pieces are going to Linda for her birthday, and if you'd like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you all again soon with another project share. Bye for now.